Kimmich is going to start on the soft, so getting the advantage off the line for him hopefully there. Lewis Craig has won 3 out of the 4 races so far this season, as we've got 3, 4, 5 lights illuminated, and lights out and away they go, and they've got the predicted pit stop strategy up there. Unfortunately, really annoying there, but it's a great start from Wet Lemons. Daniel P. Wilmot seems to have bogged down a bit. We've got Chris Johnson up the inside. He's going to go for a move. The wheels bang as Daniel P. Wheeler is driven right out onto those sausage curbs annoyingly for him, and it seems to be getting a bit more spicy towards the back as Speed Sully is now taking a place off Daniel P. Wheeler, and it's not a great start for him, Dan.
Yeah, he got massively swamped by everyone, didn't he? He's actually on the mediums wheel lot, and everybody else is on the soft tyres.
P6 and VSL.
Bounced upon, and he's got straight down to 5th place, but it was a brilliant start by Wet Lemons, wasn't it? He's already got a 2nd lead right now, it's pretty comfortable. He's still a bit wide there, and wheel lots fancy to go, but that's to actually back out of it. So we're actually quite clean, but it's that Jeff over a move over them now as well, for 5th place, so wheel lot down to 6th. That's a disastrous start for him.
Indeed, as we've got some more action happening towards the back here, as Bazza is right on the back here of Neljak, as they're drag racing right down this back straight. And look at the cars coming up here in massive bunches. They're going to be 3 wide. Bazza up the inside makes a fantastic move on the medium runners there, taking advantage of those soft tyre runners. But then we've got Magic Poop Cannon coming right back at him. Got to be careful not to make contact here as it gets very tight coming into this tight technical section. But yeah, the closest battle on track at the moment is this position for 7th place, Dan.
Well, we've got Lewis Craig quite close to Chris Johnson as well for 2nd place. He was close down the back straight, but couldn't.
Major cross.
Chris Johnson then and Lewis Craig both had excellent start 2nd, but Speed Sully was right there and immediately pounced. But DRS will be enabled this lap.
No!
What looks to be the first corner, and just probably tyres way too hot. But yeah, as you say, DRS enabled, but that's going to be no help for Speed Sully. 4.1 seconds behind the leader now. Wet Lemons well and truly checking out in at the lead. Emshed coming up. Brown's up the inside of Chris Johnson here. Looks like he's got the deal done. But Speed Sully's going to have to be careful as well, as yeah, they both got DRS behind Magic Poop Cannon. Looks like he could really line this up if he uses enough battery and has the DRS coming along the back straight. So we're going to go on board with Magic Poop Cannon coming up here. Doesn't seem like he's got the pace at the moment, but hopefully he doesn't do something stupid with the dive bomb. Luckily not. So
we've got M-Chef here coming out the pit lane. Let's see where M-Chef comes out in relation to the likes of Speed Sully and Bazza and Chris Johnson. I think Chris Johnson might have had a motor.
Wow.
He fell right back there, and he's just ahead. M-Chef, he's just kept the place. Of course, those tyres have to go into temperature, and can Speed Sully pounce here? Is he brave enough to fancy a go here through the S's while Chef's getting his tyres up to temperature? I think it would be a bit too risky to do that, unless he fancies having a go here. No, and at the minute, M-Chef's going to keep the position, but Speed Sully is about to have some DRS, I imagine.
Yeah, biding his time there quite cleverly as he goes through that section. Just has to stay within touching distance, and looks like he's saved some battery for this battle with M-Chef as well, looking at the dashboard. But he does go a bit wide.
Some DRS should be nice, struggles for then.
Spun from P2.
Is it?
I've just spun from P2.
Oh, right. This cunt's fucking easy.
Man, I'm there. It's P8 right now, but it's legit about to be P7 when Jolser moves out my way. Thanking you. Chris, get a penalty in the last corner, boy. Be a good egg. I'll take 7th. After starting 16th, 7th's a good result, eh?
RS heaven round here, but drivers making their final preparations on the grid, and yeah, we're on the grid now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights illuminated. and it's lights out and away to go, and we've got a good start there from Lewis Craig. Jacko getting bogged down a bit, but Daniel Pimilno making a bit of an advantage there as they go inside, and Daniel Pimilno taking it from his as we've got some action towards the back there.
Speed slowly got massively hit.
Oh, Poop Cannon, man.
That one, but yeah, other than that, it looked all relatively clean, and Daniel Pimilno really making up a very important place to be able to challenge Lewis Craig there, Dan.
Solid.
Yeah, Mike Leeds also slipped down a load of positions as well. That's such a shame for him. He's down in 11th right now. Looks like Baz has just had a spin. Well, Lemons is going for Jacko for third place here. This is...
Will Lemons is third already.
I think I fucking went with it.
Very aggressive there. But he wants to get up and make positions. He's made some poor positions. He's up to third place.
It's a great opportunistic move there for Wet Lemons, as he'll be wanting to make up the places that he did lose there, as we actually have Dan Morris right on the back of Jacko now. Jacko really dropping back for some reason at the moment. Maybe he's got a little bit of noise from that move of Wet Lemons' Dan Morris on the medium tyres and seems to be attacking a soft tyre runner.
Yeah, and Wheelnut as well in second place is also on the medium tyres, but it is Dan Morris going to nose in here and possibly have a go. Jacko is starting to gain, it looks like, back again on Wet Lemons. I don't think Jacko will be very happy about that move by Wet Lemons, but really interested to have a little look at what happened with that start with Speed Sully, and he was just facing sideways really, just being turned around into the corner. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but disaster for both Speed.
Up there, and Magic Poop Cannons had to take the escape route. 3-second time penalty there for corner cutting as he had to avoid the accident, but yeah, that was a very close one, and there's a bit of weaving going on as well. This corner, oh my goodness, it's weaving left, right, and centre. There's 3 wide going into this corner. I don't like the look of this, but Wet Lemons are up around the outside. He's going to go around the outside. Dan Morris is actually he's coming out of this contact, and Dan Morris has lost part of his front wing. As Jack Craig now taking the opportunity here, he's lost part of his front wing as well, and seems to be that they're batching and barging like this is touring cars, Dan.
Oh, done a bit wacky races, hasn't it? Incredible stuff. But Chris Johnson, meanwhile, is about to go for second place here, side by side with Jacko, and then I don't know who's going to end up in.
Let's make a move on now, Jack. Couldn't quite tell.
Dan Morris, I think he's working, is he?
Yeah, he's...
Fuck!
He has got a penalty.
Soft.
No point.
Shouldn't feel under too much threat here.
Not
still going to go for it. Oh, and actually decided to back out of that and not send one at the first corner. So we've got Jack Craig in the pit lane.
Mr. John just pit on
Mr. John coming in as well as Dan Morris.
Between Neiljack and Lewis Craig out of the race. Neiljack lost his front wing. He's struggling to try and keep it going forwards, as the drivers are going to have to make evasive action. M-Ship now up into third place with
TGP2 races for some time. I can remember this is like the old style Baku TGP2 races that we used to be always eventful, but this has been something else. I mean, it's been topsy-turvy all the way through. Look, he's got so many retirements in this race. As Jacko and Dan Morris are now battling as well. He's for 7th place.
Yeah, Jacko actually got ahead of him into the final corner, and Dan Morris seemed to slip up the inside. Don't know what happened there with Jacko, but yeah, Jacko coming back at him, trying to do the old switcheroo, and he's going to dive up the inside here. Medium tyres, there's a little bit of contact, and that could have been a lot worse than it was, but Jacko backing out of that, and quite rightly as well. Dan Morris lucky not to get spun round there, so but yeah, I mean, just as we thought this race was going to settle down, Dan, and we get even more drama, but we're going to go on
final sector, 14 and a half seconds ahead is real. It hasn't been eventful for him, has it?
Not at all. He's taken full advantage of the craziness in this race as he does come around the final corner, and he has had a fantastic race. A little bit of a victory read there, and he comes across the line to win this race in Saudi Arabia with Magic Poop Cannon managing to stay out of the wars.
Yes!
Across the line to take an excellent second place as well.
Yes!